What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Trailer Time. It's Mohi and Jamel, and usually we'd have some kind of creative tagline for you on how much we love trailers, but we're way too excited to talk about what happened in DC Fandom this past weekend. We're literally salivating in mouth, but before we get into it, go ahead and give our page a subscribe and a like, and press that bell icon. We'd really appreciate that. And now let's sink our teeth into all of this good stuff. First, let's start with the small stuff. We got a Black Adam kind of concept art video that, with some narration by The Rock, which honestly, mediocre to say at least in my opinion. I love DC, but this was kind of like a poor attempt to get us excited. And like, this movie's been in production for like what it seems like a decade now. Assigned Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Black Adam probably 5 years ago, so it wasn't really anything great. Sure, there's the JSA reveal, but honestly it wasn't really big enough to get me excited. And the logo, it looks just like any logo that Marvel's used in their movies, so kind of lazy.
They didn't put too much detailed effort into it, even though it took 10 years. I'm not a fan of the artwork, like the comic book animation, honestly, either. Maybe just because it was in like this trailered version where they did a slow-mo like before every Greek movie or Greek mythology movie that's ever been made. I actually disagree with you because I think The Rock might be the best part of this.
Oh, I agree that he's gonna be great, but I just think the trailer itself is kind of whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be honest, look, the trailer's not great. It didn't give you anything.
Right.
I know I get on trailers because give me something like, or you're giving too much. So like, this didn't give me anything. Like, dude, I don't know what I have no idea what's going on. Like, at all. This is so lame.
At all.
It's like the opening to like a Percy Jackson movie. This is terrible.
This is the one. This is the one that's going to change everything. This is Black Adam.
Alright, next we have the Suicide Squad. They gave us two things. They gave us the whole cast announcement plus the behind the scenes look video. Honestly, like, looking at these two videos, it looks like a completely different move from 2016 Suicide Squad. And I think this is a great catalyst for DC going down a darker route. Suicide Squad inherently is dark, but it's also incredibly comedic when you have characters like Captain Boomerang, Harley Quinn, even King Shark. So I think the dark comedy aspect is something that was definitely lost in the old movie.
Yeah, this one was pretty good. I mean, the hype alone is in the name. Like, the title got me hooked immediately. The animation graphics on this are like super better than I expected. I'm also a huge fan of like evil Superman, evil like superheroes, good guys turn bad. Exactly the dichotomy between a Suicide Squad, which are like bad good guys, and then give them like the exact same with like a good bad guy. Cooked to perfection.
And the cast is stacked. And I can't think of a movie, maybe other than Avengers Endgame, with a more stacked cast, honestly. There's a lot of cool characters and a lot of great people playing those characters.
True. Very true.
It's gonna surprise people.
You kind of sit there and go, how did they do that?
It's gonna be different from any superhero movie ever made.
Next up, we have the latest Wonder Woman 1984 trailer. And I think they honestly just gave this trailer as a result of DC Fandom being a thing, because this movie would have come out by now if not for COVID-19, obviously. It gave us more than the other trailers gave us in terms of glimpses of Cheetah, and she looks great. I'm so excited to see Kristen Wiig break bad. Again, I'll say it, I love when comedic actors take on drama roles, take on serious roles. Steve Carell's done it, he's done great. Seth Rogen's done it, he's done great. Melissa McCarthy's done it, she got nominated for an Oscar. So Kristen Wiig's next in line, and I'm really excited for it. You get some new scenes for Chris Pine as Steve Trevor. Seems like he's mostly in there for comedy, which kind of is downplaying his role.
Bigger you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah.
Does everybody parachute?
I must have missed a lot because I really forgot that dude was alive. I freaked out, first of all, because I thought like, oh shit, they're doing like the ghost scene again. Then it kept happening. Oh no, Chris Pine's like 100% in this movie. So that was a trip. Honestly, I like this trailer more than the last one. I thought they had a much better opening. It was much more intriguing. They gave you like a setup with the Pantheon and like backstory a little bit. Cheetah is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I love the artwork that they did designing that. Her new suit when she fights Cheetah is sick.
Yes.
Absolutely dope. So I imagine that a lot of it was like flying and jumping, like in the sky. So it shows that there's going to be a lot of big time action versus some of the like the previous Wonder Woman when it was a lot of like one-on-one fights with the characters.
You're right. And like the last trailer kind of showcased a little bit of Maxwell Lord being the villain, but now we got Cheetah. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how they both factor into the story. And this is the first movie that's going to come out of all the trailers we got, October 2nd, 2020. When something is fought so hard for, like the Snyder Cut is, expectations are gonna be through the roof. Especially reception of Justice League and all the... And this trailer showcased what might be a very different movie than the original Justice League. Darkseid looks amazing, and he was in the first, 30 seconds. And for hardcore comic book fans, you know that Darkseid is pretty much Thanos' DC equivalent. Some would argue he's more evil, more powerful than Thanos, and he looks like an all-out badass. And even Steppenwolf's redesign in this trailer looks so much cooler than whatever he got in the other one. We're getting Iris West, as well as a lot more interaction between Cyborg and his father. So there's already going to be more character development for those two, which will be really great because those are two kind of heavily underrated characters. We got Black Suit Superman, and then we also got a full confirmation this is going to be a 4-part miniseries, which I think is going to be great to help realize Zack Snyder's vision that's gotten so much support over the years.
Yeah, no, shout out to Zack Snyder for getting this through. This is going to be dope. Ben Affleck could quit with the empty one-liners. It would be perfect. Great.
He's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
Man, the music enhanced background. I mean, that was like on point. Didn't expect that at all. I also didn't expect it to go on this for as long as it did, but I was actually pleasantly surprised with my own reaction to it. I think looking in depth at the movie itself, I think that the Flash and Cyborg are going to be the big X factors, specifically the Flash.
Yeah.
Separating him from the rest of the league a lot. This movie, especially the conflict in this, are going to be way more fulfilling this time around than last time.
Yeah, it just looks like the scale is on so much more. We get so many Earth-destroying scenes with Darkseid with 6 ships behind it. Yeah. For a movie like the Justice League, they needed a build-up to it, like how Avengers got their build-up, and they're getting their build-up in the release of the Snyder Cut.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I think the whole world would agree when I say this next trailer is the unanimous winner of the entire event, plus the internet. Matt Reeves, the Batman. This movie, this trailer, looks absolutely phenomenal.
It looks awesome.
My mouth was open. I was blown away. Robert Pattinson, I stuck with you from the beginning. You look great. Matt Reeves, I knew you were going to do a great job. Your 2 Planet of the Apes movies were amazing. I had no doubt you could pull this off. And this trailer, oh my god. Oh my god. It was so good. So good.
So good. Thoughts? Best people in it.
Honestly, I'm really excited for the Riddler. I think he's a very good intellectual nemesis to Batman. I'm excited for that because some people forget that Batman, yeah, he's a superhero, but he's also considered the world's greatest detective. So we're definitely going to see this mystery, crime-solving aspect of his MO so much more. And I think we might get a great movie out of it because of it.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a polar opposite from the past 2 Batman appearances we've seen. A whole different direction, much needed. No disrespect, a little bit of a subtle jab. But
I can't wait. Think he'll do a great job as Bruce Wayne. This is supposed to be his 2nd year as Batman. I'm pretty sure juggling crime fighting during the nighttime and trying to be a billionaire playboy during the day is kind of a hard thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, this is undisputed winner. We're so excited for it. This definitely got everyone so excited. For me personally, I completely forgot about Tenet being released next week, and my focus has been all about the Batman, even though it's in a year. So that shows the freaking impact this trailer and this movie's gonna have.
Yeah, I might have to get a new Batman tattoo or something after I see this. This is gonna be a packed.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Well, that's it, everyone. That's our quick rundown of all the great DC fandom gave us. I think it's easy to say how much of a success it was. A lot of great trailers, a lot of excitement built up around the whole slate of DC films. First of which, again, is going to be Wonder Woman October 2nd. But let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. And hit that share button. Hit that bell icon. You know, all the good stuff. You've done it for so many other YouTube videos. Might as well do it for us, too. Show some love. If you subscribe, Jamel will take you out for a really nice lunch. He gave me his word. So, there, come on. What do you got to lose? Really. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.